teleported away before Toriel and Frisk could say anything else. Hey, I still get dizzy, Frisk said dizzily. Frisk then made a temple appear and said through a speakerphone, "Welcome to the new attraction, the Soriel Temple," Frisk giggled. "I swear to Asgore, kid," I yelled. Houston? Camera 1 is going down, she yelped. I shook my head and teleported back to Snowden. "Papyrus here," I called, opening the door. "Yes, and you're late." "Wait, I don't have a watch," Papyrus said. He frowned. Frisk made a boat and a ton of people to attend. She made those people with her soul powers. "Welcome to the new attraction, the Soriel ship. That'll be 100 gold, please," Frisk said. "I swear, kid, if you don't stop," I yelled. Frisk was really getting on my nerves. The ship and people disappeared. "Stop what?" Frisk asked. "Ugh, I'm going to Grillby's," I told Papyrus, ignoring Frisk. "Alright," Papyrus said, going back into the kitchen. I heard whispering. Frisk was whispering to the people. "Soriel flags now on sale. Now like 10 gold," Frisk whispered. I teleported to Grillby's, not bothering to try and stop her. "Hello, usual?" Grillby asked. "Yeah, put it on my tab," I said. "You know, it's really starting to stack up," Grillby replied. "You know, the Soriel business could be able to pay it off," Frisk suggested. "Kid, I'm not going to sell flags and buttons of me and a friend," I said. "Aw, and I made the designs too," Frisk replied sadly. "What?" I howled. Frisk giggled. "I'm getting fan art of it too," Frisk said. I just stood there, shocked. I was very close to kicking this kid out. I saw a red outline start to form. I am not letting monsters know about Frisk's ship. I quickly grabbed her soul and teleported outside. "Kid, this is getting out of hand," I said. "Fine, but one more time. Later," Frisk said, reconnecting with my soul. We went home and had spaghetti with Papyrus. I looked through the window, seeing Azrael fighting with Undyne. "Hey, Papyrus, I'm gonna spaghetti out of here," I said, walking towards the door. "Sans!" Papyrus yelled. I laughed, opening the door and walking outside. "What are you two doing?" I asked. "We're training," Azrael then announced. "Wait!" Frisk yelped as a red outline formed. She had a referee outfit on and ran to the side of the battle. In a flash, bleachers and an announcer's area appeared. Frisk was already in the announcer's seat with a speakerphone. Undyne didn't seem to be fazed a bit from her new surroundings and kept her focus on Azrael. I teleported to and sat on the bleachers. Azrael had summoned a pair of Chaos Sabers, each in one hand, paw? Claw? I'm just gonna go with paw. Azrael flung them toward Undyne, but Undyne quickly deflected it. And Azrael makes the first move. "Oh, but Undyne blocks their blow with her spear," Undyne announced over her speakerphone. "You're gonna have to try a little harder than that," Undyne said, pushing against Azrael's Chaos Sabers. "Alright, whatever you say," Azrael said as a bolt of colorful lightning blasted between both of them, pushing them both back. Azrael quickly ran toward Undyne shortly after and made a successful blow. And here comes Azrael with the next swipe. He swipes, he scores, and the crowd goes wild! "But what's this? Papyrus is coming in from the back," Frisk said, leaning on her announcer's area. Suddenly, all the bleachers were filled with froggets. They all had little name tags, the name Houston on them. Azrael quickly turned around, hearing of the next attack. "Go, Papyrus!" I yelled, hearing of the new player. Before Azrael could see Papyrus, Undyne tripped him. As Papyrus made a good few blows. "And Papyrus makes quite a few decent blows," Frisk announced. "You will never defeat the great Papyrus," Papyrus said. A fireball quickly appeared in Azrael's paw, and he flung it on the ground. The snowy field was filled with smoke. The smoke soon cleared, but Azrael was nowhere in sight. Frisk started coughing a little, then stopped. "Well, this is an interesting game, folks," Frisk said, perched back on her chair. Azrael soon ran back with Hypergoner. "Who likes the cold?" Azrael said as the giant goat skull opened and fired snow everywhere. Even though it was already cold, Papyrus and Undyne were buried in snow. Somehow me, the crowd, and Frisk were protected from its frosty blast. Instead of being hit with the snow, there was an icy wind that blew on us. Frisk's referee hat fell off as she exclaimed, "That's one heck of a move!" Frisk jumped out of her little area and ran into the middle of the field with a little flag. "And the game goes to Azrael!" Frisk said as she dropped her arm with the flag on Azrael's side of the field. "What? How? Wait! Why is there a floating flag, and why does it have Sans and some goat lady on it?" Undyne yelled, staring at the flag. "Whoops! Wrong flag!" Frisk said as she fumbled with the flag and it quickly changed color. I glared at her. She apparently hasn't stopped. At least that was her last time, if she was going to follow through with what she said. Woo! Azrael said weakly before fainting on top of the snow. Geez, you okay, kid? I said after teleporting next to Azrael. Papyrus popped his head out of the snow and shook the rest off. Are you okay, Prince Azrael? Papyrus said, running over. Frisk turned around, hearing the commotion, and ran over. Whoa, you okay, Az? She said. The bleachers, froggets, and announcers area had disappeared. Frisk looked worried. Very worried. I could see that Azrael's HP. It was very low. I was able to use a few of Frisk's abilities due to us being soul connected. If I was to tell you the story of how it happened, you would never hear the end of it. Frisk noticed his HP was low too. We have an emergency! Frisk said, getting up. As soon as she was on her feet, she was in a little nurse's outfit with a little siren on the nurse's cap. I decided to teleport them both to Alphys's lab. Azrael woke up and looked around. Something was different about Azrael, about his eyes. They were pink. Not the whites, the iris. Yay, Azrael, you're awake! Frisk said, jumping up and down and clapping happily. Get away! Azrael said. His face is filled with rage. Azrael flung a fireball at Frisk. Az? Frisk said, dodging the attack. Frisk's happy expression quickly changed into a confused one. You killed Sans right in front of me, Azrael yelled. Azrael didn't seem to notice me at all. What? Frisk exclaimed. I remember Frisk's genocide run. She never finished it. She wanted to stop after turning Papyrus to dust. That's when Kara came in. That's when I met the real Frisk, the one that cared, the one that didn't get bored. Frisk did get bored, but she changed and quickly noticed how her boredom was affecting everyone. She and Kara never got that far. Soon Kara's actions got out of hand and Frisk deconnected with Kara, made a substitute soul for her instead. Then we fused and reset the timeline. This one. Black marks appeared around Azrael's face. There was a fireball on his paw. Frisk quickly put a shield around Azrael to keep him from breaking anything. Azrael, calm down, I said. Azrael quickly shattered the shield with a fireball. I killed you once. I can kill you again, Azrael said, running toward me. Wait, but please excuse me, Frisk said, running away from the lab and disappeared around a corner. I teleported out of Azrael's way. You won't get away, Azrael said. I had a feeling this was no longer Azrael. Kara, did you wake up? Come on, show yourself, Frisk said. Now you see, we can hear each other's thoughts, sometimes sayings if it's urgent. Wait, Kara? I explained, hearing Frisk's voice. I lost concentration on Azrael and took damage. Don't worry, due to having a human soul, I survived the hit. And this is when our world stopped. Everything was lost. From here on out, our lives started following a black cat that they found while walking under a ladder. So let me tell you this. We all forget. But sometimes the things we forget are the things that we need to remember most.